So one of the challenges about taking a short family vacation in the summertime is if you are a gardener, you probably also have a lot of things coming in the garden, like tomatoes and green beans and basil and all the things we want to enjoy. And it's really hard to get away from the garden. But I decided I'll just take my harvest with me on a little short trip we were taking down to Florida, where we used to live, actually when I started my YouTube channel. So it's been many years since we visited this certain spot in Florida. And so I grabbed some tomatoes, I grabbed some basil, and I had already harvested all of my onions about 2 weeks before, and I was letting those dry on some paper bags in my house. So they were cured very nicely. So I grabbed a couple of those and I put them in my basket. We were driving, so I thought, why not just take my harvest with me? And so I also headed out to the container garden where I grabbed some more basil. This is just some sweet Italian basil. So we packed up and I took my basket of goodies and we headed down to the Gulf of Mexico, to a little area which is sometimes referred to as having the most beautiful beaches in the world. And you know, I have to agree. They are absolutely beautiful. They have sugar white sand and just blue water. Just really, really nice. And I'll leave information below the video if you want some more information on that area. It's called Destin, Florida, and we lived there for about 4 years. It was just beautiful. So I'm going to make a salad for you today that I make almost probably every year on my channel. It's a blue cheese tomato salad. Real easy. You just need some olive oil, some red wine vinegar, some salt and black pepper, tomatoes, basil, and red onion, and then some creamy blue cheese. Now, if you don't like blue cheese, you can certainly substitute like feta cheese or something like that. Would be great. And this is so simple. I just took it out on our balcony and I sliced up some beefsteak tomatoes. You can use whatever tomatoes you have in your garden. Little cherry tomatoes are great too. I think I've shown that to you guys before. We'll just put a little bit of salt and pepper right on there, and I minced the red onion really small so it wouldn't be too strong. You know, red onions can tend to be a little strong, so just a little bit on there. Drizzled it with a little bit of red wine vinegar and some olive oil. And then on goes the blue cheese crumbles, and this is a creamy blue cheese, really kind of strong but wonderful. And then on goes the basil for the finishing touch, and it's so simple but delicious, especially with those fresh homegrown tomatoes. And I had a wonderful little lunch right there on the balcony. So I hope you guys can give this a try if you haven't already tried it, and I hope you're enjoying your summer and all of your tomatoes and herbs that you are hopefully growing in your garden as well. So if you have any questions about the simple, easy recipe here, leave them below the video. And like I said, I'll leave more information on that little part of Florida if you wanted to check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.